Welcome back to Danny Duffs. It's officially season 2, and I ended the last season with my best score ever of 95. So I'm hoping to carry that momentum into this season, and the title of this season is going to be Breaking 90. So much for momentum being carried over. But anyway, thank you so much for your support. Every single one of you guys who commented, I read through every single one. Really, it means the world. Making these videos take a long time, and seeing your support and your enjoyment in watching me struggle through the golf course is really very enjoyable. But either way, we're easing ourselves into the next season by playing a short 9-hole at Neshanic Valley Academy Golf Course. And you can see already, the first putts are a struggle. The goal for me is bogey golf, so anytime I end up with a bogey, I'm always happy. Here's hole 2. This is 168 yards. It's a par 3. It is relatively long for me, and the wind was to my back, so I had a 6-iron here. And I hit what I would call a power fade, followed up with this amazing effort of a chip, and left myself about 20 foot here. And the first couple of putts today were really rough because I really didn't have a feel for the greens. I haven't putted all off season anyway, so anytime I have a 2-putt, I'll be happy. But in this case, I'm getting out with a 3-putt, double bogey. Moving on. One thing I am carrying into this season is realistic expectations. And for me to break 90, it really is just bogey golf. And I'm curious what your goals are. I know for some of you, you guys are struggling high handicappers like me, looking to break 100, looking to break 90. Let me know down in the comments what your goals are and what practical steps you're taking to get there, because a goal without a plan is just a dream. The way that I'm planning to break 90 is really working on my short game, particularly with lag putting, because if you take a look at the effort that I'm putting here, well, anything outside of a 15-foot putt needs a lot of work. Putt just slides by there. I'll 3-putt here for bogey. I'll take it. Moving on. Here's hole 4. This is a 136 yard par 3. I took an 8-iron here. I was playing into the wind a little bit, but if I was to play this hole again, I would aim a little bit more right. I was pinned high, just off to the side of the green to the left. I'm sad to admit that that was a chip with the lob wedge, but now I left myself about 25-30 feet. That's an okay lag putt. I'll be okay with that. Anything that leaves me a tap in, I'm all for it. Bring out the big stick, and let's just say that I was trying to keep that under the wind. It's alright, that's rolling up. I have my 6-iron here, but look at that, the dreaded shank. I love it. This was probably my best shot of the day. This was a little bumper run using my gap wedge. I don't know why I was so excited about this shot. Maybe it was because I'm really working on my short game, and this cozied up relatively close for 8 feet for par. And that just slid by, maybe an inch to the left. Got myself a tap in for bogey. Can't be mad. Moving on. Ooh, would you take a look at that? Right in the middle of the green, setting me up for a nice birdie look for 12 feet. And it just slid by. But hey, I got a tap in for par. Let's go. Get on that par train. And I remember on this, so I was really feeling myself after that par. Got myself my gap wedge here. It's a short 109 yard par 3. Strapped that to the middle of the green, and I'm feeling really good about this birdie. And then, an inch, just an inch. Tap in. So that's par. And look at that. Following that mojo, got a nice, good sweeping draw off to the left. That's exactly where I wanted to place it. The wind did play it back though. Got myself a 9-iron here, approaching the green. I pulled this a bit to the left, and it left me a long lag putt here. Had a very poor effort. And I remember thinking to myself, how the heck did I fat a putt? So I left myself about 30 feet here, trying to get out with a 2-putt from here. I absolutely rammed that, maybe a little bit of frustration, but get out with the bogey. And golf has a funny way of bringing you high and then putting you low, just like I shanked this 5-iron off the tee. It's funny because I grabbed my driver after this. I was debating between the two clubs, and I strapped the driver right behind the red stake to the right hand side. I should have went with that play. I was feeling pretty good about the driver. However, that is golf. I left myself with a 7 iron here. I shot it over the back of the green. I'm not even mad about this chip. It landed exactly where I wanted it to. It just rolled out a little bit more. But would you look at that? And that does it. That leaves me at +7 through 9. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.